Hi, this is Travis, and I'm here to speak to you about an ongoing problem in the Rochester community. So, if you commute to work, school, really anywhere, even if you're just driving to the grocery store, you probably realize that our roads are a little treacherous. And I'm not talking about necessarily other drivers, I'm not talking about the weather, I'm talking about potholes. And you see, this issue, no matter how big or small the pothole, it's always doing damage to your vehicle, whether you realize it or not. And the more potholes you hit, the higher your maintenance cost is going to be for the year. So obviously, if we were to get this issue under control, which it would significantly reduce the amount of costs that our citizens have for maintaining their vehicles. So it's up to Rochester City to implement a plan and to really make sure that our citizens are in the best possible situation here when it comes to this, because obviously nobody wants to pay more for keeping their cars running. Who has the money for that, obviously? So what a lot of other places seem to be doing, especially the Syracuse region in New York, they've kind of tried to modernize this solution to this problem, and they've inferred a GPS system into the trucks that are going to repair these potholes so that they can not only track this, but see how often they have to go to return to these sites to refill these potholes, and also just kind of make sure that they're not having to go to them too often. If they are, then they might have to repave the road rather than going with the simple filling of the pothole solution. But here I just kind of really want to talk about a new plan that I have. And first, it would require the city of Rochester to update its method to come to the standard that Syracuse has set with its modernized GPS location and tracking. Second, nowadays most people like social media, they're on the computer often, they're very, very inclined with phones and applications. So I think it's time that we modernize there too. Um, a big problem actually in the past has been, who do you contact to get this a pothole resolved? You may not know, and even if you do, the process isn't exactly easy for you. So by installing this new app, there's very various options to have, but it could be as simple as taking a picture on your phone, even emailing it to getting it to the correct person in a fast and time efficient manner. I just believe that if Rochester updated this system, it really could benefit us. The third step in our solution here, I would say, would be Rochester needs to educate its people, not only implement these solutions, but give the knowledge to the people that they need to actually be able to take care of this and get to the proper channels. Our fourth tip here is as the information comes in and people are in turn reaching out to let DOT know of these issues, I think it's key here that the workers get to the job, try to fix the issue in a timely manner. Obviously, people aren't going to be as inclined to use this app and method if they notice that the workers aren't even doing what they're supposed to, not getting it done quick. It could really discourage people, and the main way that this solution is going to work is if we have more people participating in it, because the more people that participate, it almost forms a network, and new potholes are forming every day, so this allows us to almost try to get ahead of it as much as possible. And our fifth step after treating the problem, DOT has to do a good job of maintaining the roads, because you see, some of these potholes could be prevented just from as simple as maintenance on the road, which they're supposed to do. You see, if the road isn't maintained, water gets into the road with the heat temperature changes, and that can really mess with your road. I mean, you'll get cracks, holes, which in turn into those potholes we've been speaking so much about here. So again, I just believe that if we not only implement these plans, but we stick to them, we make sure that DOT is giving us the best efficient result here, I think we really can get ahead of this problem and in turn save our citizens so much money. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you have a wonderful night.